We are pulling into the sports park here in White City, Oregon. Today we're racing at the Southern Oregon Speedway. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to today's video. First off, hope you're all having a great day today. We're heading out to the Southern Oregon Speedway, just pulled in. I'm not sure, we've probably ran here about 6 or 7, maybe 5, I don't know, somewhere 5 or 6 times I would say this season. The last time we were here for the Ironhead Nationals, we finished second. Runner-up finish, not bad. We really wish we could have got the win. It was a big $2,000 to win race. But like I said, just pulling in for tonight's event. Today we had a decision. We could run Cottage Grove or we could run here at the Southern Oregon Speedway. And since today was my little cousin's birthday party and we just actually came from that to here to the races, so we decided family's important. You know, we stayed in town and did that, and that's why if my teeth look a little blue, I just had a blue cupcake with frosting. It wasn't the smartest idea, but anyway, so we're pulling in right now. Hopefully we can get the win today. I'm excited just to get back in the sprint car. We kind of had a little bit of a rough outing at Cycleland Speedway for the Outlaw Kart Showcase. Missed the show, and altogether it was just kind of a rough weekend. So hoping to redeem, get back in the sprint car today and see if we can get our first career win here at the Southern Oregon Speedway. Carly, want to go over to the racetrack? No? All right, looks like I'm going by myself. Here is the Southern Oregon Speedway. I feel like every single time I come here, the track looks smaller and smaller and smaller. Like the straightaways, you come off, it's very, very wide racetrack, but if you were to run the very bottom and then run the very bottom, it's really, really small. So I've talked to some people that have ran here for a long time, and I don't know exactly how long ago, but I'm assuming maybe 5 to 10 years ago. They said this place was actually a pretty good sized racetrack. Every year it just kind of gets shortened up a little bit. I mean, they have so much room over here. If they wanted to make this thing like very long straightaways, probably a 3/8 mile, like they have a lot of room. They could get rid of the push-off lane down here, but that's all up to them. I'm just saying, like every single time it seems a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller. Right now I'm looking at the racetrack, and one thing I noticed, I was looking at 3 and 4, and I don't know if there is more banking, but it seems like it's kind of almost similar to Cottage Grove. It's just really, really far around on the top side. But the Ironhead Nationals, the top was really, really good. I'm thinking tonight, if it were to slick off the top, especially down here in 3 and 4, is gonna be money. It's gonna be really good. But like I said, it all just depends on how they prep the track and how much water they're gonna put on it. I will say one nice thing about racing here in Medford is it pays more than Cottage Grove. For the limiteds, it's $1,000 to win here. At Cottage Grove, it's only $500. So it's like, you want to race at Cottage Grove because the competition's a little bit better. They get some more race cars, but it's $1,000, and you come out and win. It's right in our backyard. So isn't that right, Carly? $1,000 is better than 500.
No, 500 is way better.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's see if we can get $1,000 tonight. See if we can get the win here at the Southern Oregon Speedway. Let's make it a good one and have some fun. No qualifying. We have the pill draw coming soon. Laps are over. I felt pretty good out there. I mean, the track is just wide open right now. It's not like super slimy or greasy. It has just a ton of grip. Tried to open it up my entry and then coming off low or running lower and then kind of just staying on the bottom. But I think the best was just open it up, starting in high and then coming low. But guys, we have a fan of the videos here, buddy. What's your name?
Albert.
Albert. Okay, so you race, right?
Mm-hmm.
So last night you ran at the little Southern Oregon Speedway, which is just right over the fence over here. What class are you in?
Box dog.
Awesome. And how long have you been watching the vlogs?
I say like a year now.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Good luck in your next race. Do you know when you're racing again?
No.
No? All right, so hot laps are over. Thank you so much, Albert, for watching all the vlogs. And yeah, we start front row inside of the second heat race. We have 11 sprints on tap tonight. Let's get it here at the Southern Oregon Speedway. look at turns 1 and 2 at the Southern Oregon Speedway. I started pole of the heat race, got out to the lead early on. I was kind of trying to make the track a little bit wider than I needed to. I was entering up here because there's a good amount of grip. See, there's a little slickness at the bottom, and I was running just a little bit too high. So second place poked his nose. I saw the nose, and then we got a yellow. I was like, okay, I need to move down. So I kind of put my right rear right here and then caught my left front with a slick a few times. But after that, they said I was gone once I moved down a little bit. So our car had lots of speed. Now I gotta go not get in, but I gotta go do the draw for the sprint car scramble, and we'll see where we start in that. But here's one last look. It definitely is getting a little bit slick, but nothing major. I mean, there's still tons of grip at the Southern Oregon Speedway. We just did the sprint car scramble pill draw. I'm dumb, I didn't film it. I don't know why. I was out on the track, I just did that last clip you guys saw. Went right over down that way, and I just didn't turn my camera on. I definitely should have. So, Albert, what pill did we pull?
Second.
So we're starting second, front row outside in the sprint car scramble. There's 6 people in that. I'm not gonna put the GoPro from that in the vlog, just this video will get a little long if we do that, but if we can really just get out to the lead, it wouldn't be actually a terrible thing either to finish second, start on the outside, but I think if I can hold my line going into 1, not really pinch the guy down, but just not kind of cut his momentum, because these limiteds, you can't bog the engines down much, it just doesn't help them. So we're gonna be heading out for that here soon. Time to head out for the A main event. We start front row outside. There in the scramble, the track is just so hooked up, so it's tough to pass, so I really need to get a good jump. I didn't get a very good... Oh, here, I'll have to brake. I didn't get a very good jump off the start. I mean, I did, but I didn't. It's just, like I said, the track's so fast, it's tough to pass once you get past. So, we're heading out now, start front row outside. We'll see if we can just get one spot better. If I can get it off the jump, I'll be good.
Hit the brakes.
I'm on the brake, but they're pushing off right now. We're making last minute adjustments, and then we'll be heading out for the feature. We start front row outside.
18T, Mr. Tanner Holmes. Dude, what in the world got into you?
We were really fast, especially down to 3 and 4, found the grip, and just last time I got beat by Linder, and I just had to find the top, and that was a mistake I made last time, and this time I made sure I can do it.
You did whatever it was you needed to do. You got it done, and you got it done with a vengeance, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, just thank Roger for the great setup, and car was awesome.
Yeah, it was. All right, man. Congratulations once again to 18T, Tanner Holmes.
Good job, son. Okay, I wanted to do a little bit of a post-race interview right here because I'm still working on getting better talking. Like, out there, my interview's not bad. It's just these sound systems or whatever. Like, when the guy's talking to me, I'm like, yeah, my car was good. And then it's like, my car was good. You know, it's like echoing. So I'm going to go in my bedroom and I'm just going to practice my interviews and have a bad echo and all this. But anyway, no, I want to do it like this. I have a lot of people I want to thank. I just thanked Roger out there. He had an awesome setup. I want to thank him again. But there's a lot more people that make all this happen. First off, my family and all the local fans. I had tons of people come and congratulate me. A lot of people that have been rooting me on for a very, very long time. Future Farms in Roseburg, Oregon, Commercial Collision, CNC Tires, Sundance Signs, Modern Machinery, Durango RV, and there's everyone that's been supporting me. Everyone that comments in every single video, Tanner, your first win's coming. When I break at Cottage Grove or when I lead 18 laps at Banks, this win means so much, and I think it's still kind of sinking in. So that's why I was so pumped. There is one thing, though, that I forgot to do. I forgot to do the Kyle Busch bow, so I guess I'll just do it for you guys right now. I said I was going to a while back. One more thing I need to mention, all hats and shirts are $5 off. So used shirts are $10, adult shirts are $15. Everything's super discounted just because we got our win, and that is gonna be going on until Friday. Real quick, I wanted to talk you guys through the race. So really, I just got a great jump. He was so low on the racetrack, he didn't ever try to move me up, so I just took advantage of it, got a good start, got out to the lead, and just led all 25 laps. The only thing I was ever worried about was on the starts. I really wanted to kind of just get to the top and not miss, not getting this too slick. It's really, really slick in the center. Here's a clip. I was just out on the racetrack and I was kind of showing you guys what I'm talking about. Here's a look at 1 and 2. Now, when you first take a look at it, it's a little deceiving. It's slick down here, but then there's a little grip, and then it's like slick, but there's also some grip mixed in. Well, when you're out here with the sprint car, you can definitely feel that slickness. It's not like there's just a lot of grip right in here. So you could enter good. I was wide open, entering kind of through the middle. I mean, it's obviously not way up top, but I was entering through the middle, and then once you hit this slick patch is where I was getting off. I was kind of getting off right there, rolling through it, and then kind of trying to catch the grip, but not getting too high down here, because that's when it almost it just didn't feel fast to get higher. Because one time I tried to drive around it, that wasn't good. You almost just had to go through it, get your wing back, and I was really fast. The only thing I was worried about is early on in the race, this little grip patch kind of through the middle. I was thinking if you get your right rear in, it might be good. So when I ran the top, I was really watching to see if anyone peeked their nose, but no one was really ever there besides down in 3 and 4. This is just a look at the racetrack. I mean, actually really, really good. The Southern Oregon Speedway did an awesome job. It was hooked up at the beginning of the night, but by the end of the A main event, it was really, really good. I mean, a little grip so you could kind of make it work, but definitely the top line, and then kind of get off right through the slickest part down here in 1 and 2, and then just get off good. But otherwise, our car was awesome, and we were able to get through 1 and 2. I knew once I got down through here on the restarts and then got to 3 and 4, I was a rocket ship down there. I just kind of had to get through this little slick spot, and we would be good. So we led all the laps. It was a dominant win, and now I'm ready for Cottage Grove next weekend, and then back here, I believe, in 2 weeks. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who's been supporting me, and cheers to many more wins to come. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Deuces. Gotta do the Kyle Busch bow. Guys, we got the win, so we have to stop at In-N-Out Burger to celebrate. Real quick, I did want to thank one more person. I want to thank Zach and Carly, because they worked on the car tonight and they did a phenomenal job just contributing to the setup and all. But time to celebrate it. Oh, Krissa wants a shout out. Okay, so Krissa, she did all the live streams. Thank you. And like I said, we're gonna enjoy our In-N-Out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Also, gotta thank QRC Carts for always supporting our racing. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go enjoy In-N-Out. Deuces.